Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how I edit my montages on Sharefactory and more how you guys can edit your own montages on Sharefactory. I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks that I use that you guys can also use and implement them into your editing style and make your montages a lot better. But yeah, if you are new to this channel and this video has helped you, it would mean the world to me if you guys could subscribe. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So one of the first things I do, or the first thing I do, is before I add any clips, I'm going to be using the clips that my friend Fusion sent me. I edited for him. I'm going to use some of the clips that he sent me. I'm sure he won't mind. I mean, I'm not going to like make this a montage. But yeah, the first thing I do before I do anything is I add. Well, I do that. But yeah, the first thing I do is I go to the first clip that I'm going to be using. I press add screenshot, go solid color. And what I do is I press square, go to settings, and then change the color to black. Then after you do that, you want to go X, add transition, go to dissolves, fade through color. And then you press square, go to trim clip, and put it all the way to the left, so it's as short as it possibly can be. What this does is add like a little fade, rather than having the clip just appear. And I personally think it looks so much more nicer with the little fade. And it allows your music to fade in as well. I mean, let's say I just add, a song. So let's say we faded this song in for 3 seconds. It looks nicer. The next thing that you guys want to do before you do any editing is very simply just syncing all the clips. Now let's say obviously you have all the clips that you're going to be using, you want to be syncing them. I'm going to take this clip for example because weirdly enough it is pretty much perfectly synced, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So yeah, that is pretty much on sync. Now I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel for me showing how to sync clips. If I remember in the edit, I'll put it in the description, but if not, you can just find it in my channel. Basically, pretty easy to sync clips. Obviously, it kind of shows you on the left hand side, where the beat drops are. It's where it says hi, and obviously as you can see here, it's right here, which is where I get the kill. And basically, if you want to sync clips perfectly, the easiest way to do it is just find out where the beat drop is, and then correspond it to where it's gonna, where the clip's gonna be, and then just make sure they're literally at the same place, and then you literally get something pretty much perfectly synced. So yeah, you want to make sure you do this for every single clip, and after you've done that, is when you can start doing editing. Okay, so now that we have synced all of our clips, we have a nice little intro, it's time to add some nice special effects. Now I'm going to show you a couple of examples in a montage that I uploaded a little while ago, and I'm going to show you the thing that I use and the things that we're going to be learning how to do in this video. So yeah, I'm going to teach you guys how to do that right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find exactly where the beat drops, which is at this point where the kill happens. So around there. But you want to do it a couple of frames ahead. I'd honestly say 3 to 4, maybe even 5 frames ahead. So let's just say here for now. And then you want to do is you want to press square, go to split clip, and just split the clip right there. Now you want to go on the left hand side of the split, go to X, add transition, and then go to burn fade, and then what you will have is this. Now you can actually leave it as red if you would like, but if you're going to go for a normal flash and you just want it to be plain white, you press square, edit transition, transition settings, go down to the bottom, square, and then go to white, and then you have this. So it looks quite cool. I like to use blue. For some reason I think blue looks really cool, but that's just my personal preference. This obviously comes down to your own creativity and what you want. I'll show you what blue looks like now. It's pretty much whatever you want it to be, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is how you add the burn fade transition. Now I'm going to show you another edit that you can use for your clips. Okay, so we're going back to the exact same clip. What you want to do is instead of adding the burn fade transition, you want to go to add transition, you want to go to wipes, and go all the way to the bottom until you see ellipse explode. Not implode, I'm going to show you what to do with that after, but explode. Now what you want to do is obviously It's going to look a bit weird from the get-go, but you want to go to Edit Transition, Transition Settings. Now the feathering is basically how thick the circle is. I usually go for 0.20. That's pretty cool. Then you want to go to Edit Transition and then press Square, and then you want to change it to purple, and then you obviously turn the brightness up, the saturation up, and then you will be left with a nice little purple ring. Now admittedly it doesn't look 100% like this, but what you want to do is if you go to here, you can split the clip again, and then you can use the other, you can use the implode to bring the circle in. Now what you could do is something pretty awesome. So if you press Edit Filter here, or Add Filter, sorry, they go all the way down to the bottom, then you use Dreamy. I use Dreamy, I think it looks nicer than like Noir and the others. That's just, once again, my own opinion. What you can do is obviously go to Edit Transition here, the same feathering, but you keep the circle as black. And then you can have a nice little like transition through your filters. And boom, that is how you do the shockwave effect, and that is my own little twist. I mean, I say my own little twist, I'm sure other Sharefactory YouTubers have used this, but this is something that I've been using recently and I quite like it. One more thing that I think is very underrated on Sharefactory is making sure you saturate all your clips. Now it's pretty simple. Now take the clip for example, it looks like a normal clip, doesn't look bad, but you can make it look slightly better on Sharefactory by pressing X, press Add Filter, and it's literally the second one to the top, saturate. And it just looks brighter, it looks nicer. Let's just compare this clip and this. Yeah, you see it's brighter here, a little bit more dull here, but if you saturate this, a little bit brighter. So what you want to do is add this to every single clip. Then after you've done that, you would just want to save the project as a video. So what you do is press circle and it's the top right, save video and exit. Now the reason I told you guys to do this at the start is because before you add any other filters, you want to ensure that your clips are going to be like, you know, as good quality as they can be. So these are already nice and bright. I mean, if you wanted to oversaturate, you could literally go and do the exact same thing, but that's when it starts to look a little bit ridiculous. So I would avoid not doing that. But yeah, basically you're going to be adding a lot of filters, I'm sure, through your montages. I mean, like the one that I told you with the dreamy one. So you wanted to have it all saturated before you do all that, because it's going to be quite weird towards the end of your montage when you're trying to saturate everything. And it's nice to get it all saturated in one go, so you don't have to worry about it later. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys have learned something from this video. If I have helped you in any way, shape or form, then please make sure to smash that subscribe button, as well as dropping a like. If we can hit 70 likes in this video, I'll do another one. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.